Hey guys, it's M4J here, and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. Now, last time we were here on the I keep going to call it a planet of Monarch, but it's not a planet, it's a moon. That's the planet up there. We did some odd jobs, we met up with some people. I'm trying to remember their names. We went to... Let me remind myself of their names very quickly. So we met up with Ash. And that was at... Where's the town name? Amber Heights, that's the one. We also freed Tucker from his life of freedom and sent him back to his mother. What else did we do? Hey, we have some jobs to do here for Graham and for Zora. Graham is the leader, inverted commas. They don't like the word leader, apparently. But he's the head of Amber Heights. And the Iconoclasts, I think they're called. It's been a couple of days since I last played, so my memory is a little bit off. But we're meeting up now with someone called Catherine here at Fallbrook. So, yeah, let's head inside. Alrighty, and there's a few people here that we can talk to. Let's talk to Mortimer first.
Trouble checking in? Or you might need directions to the amenities? If you're locked out of your cabin, a replacement key costs 50 bits. Guess it's true. Fallbrook really is the best kept secret in all of Monarch, excepting the Borst Factory's secret ingredient. We're a leisurely stopover for the more adventurous spacefaring traveler. Understand? Man, oh man, it has been a blue moon since I had to break out the hook'em spiel. Allow me to paint a picture in your mind. A parcel of pure paradise nestled beneath a waterfall within a mountain. We've got activities of leisure. We got proclivities for vice. We got booze and bets and non-communal beds. Sublight owned and run, so you know you're safe while you're breaking the laws. Check in at the saloon to start spending your bits now. I am here to anticipate and facilitate your needs, patron.
Yeah, so Sublight owns this place.
No reservation, no problem. Day trippers are always welcome in our saloon. Straight back and to the right. If you hit the falls, you've gone too far. Check in with Ms. Malin. She'll set you straight. You're looking for Ms. Malin. On an errand for the boss lady? That sounds ominous. Yeah. Ms. Malin won't like that a whit. She's not but just down the way. A 10 to 1 says she's either pouring drinks or skinning a sprat in the saloon. Word to the wise, Ms. Malin don't take kindly to interlopers. When I said sprat, I didn't mean the sort with whiskers and a tail.
Oh, I have no doubt as to what you meant. Okay. So we've got to go talk to the boss lady.
Feels like being home. I don't like the way folks are looking at me, Captain. Like I'm a sandwich. Maybe I could stand a little closer to you.
You're already set to close, Pavati. You can't really get much closer. Okay, so the saloon is down the end and to the right. Let's hop in here first.
Take a gander at that mug. I ain't ever seen someone so adept looking my whole life.
He means gullible, Captain.
That's awfully kind of you, mister.
Oh, now, come on. All I mean is, well, rather that, you don't seem like the usual pigeons we pluck. No offense, of course, if you are a Byzantium goldblood. Say, I'd like to do you a favor. Might I interest you in a surefire scheme? Wink, wink. Don't believe I did. No? Wink. Pure and simple, it's like this. I run our drug delivery service. Recently, I had the genius idea to cut costs in half by swapping our autoloaders with faster, cheaper sprats. Too right you are. Only problem is my Sprat carriers ain't arrived from their latest run. As I was saying, you look more capable than most of the hoople heads around these parts. What say you locate him and retrieve the goods for me? In return, I'll cut you 5% of the profit.
Oh no. No, 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 no. We're gonna need a lot more than that.
Hit me. I won't even hit back. Ow! What was that for? No, I wouldn't dream of it, really. Wink. Ow! Oh, for the love of... I thought we were joking! If this swell's shut, I swear I'll... Nothing. I am not gonna do nothing. Don't punch me again. Please and thank you.
Okay. That was quite funny. I'm not going to be that type of character a lot of the time, but this guy just really pissed me off.
I run my Sprat carriers back and forth through the shipping tunnels near the waterfall. Ought to check there first. Good luck. And don't get any ideas about pilfering the drugs for yourself. 35%? Are you out of your gourd? If I wasn't recovering from a bout of Margellans, I wouldn't stand for this. But things are what they are, so I'll agree to it. But not 0.5% more. My Sprat carriers scurry back and forth through the shipping tunnels. Any trail ought to start there. When you've got the goods, I'll be here.
Oh man, that was too good an opportunity to pass up. Just to punch smarmy NPCs in the face. It's always a good feeling, that. Alright, let's sell some junk. 200 bits, not bad. No one in here. I'm sure I saw another named character just now when we first came in. And they're just employees, aren't they? Don't know what I saw then. Might have to go rewatch the footage.
Want to make a run with me to Stella Bay? Boss lady told me to take the night off.
No, I'm beat. Just got back from delivering to that house with a strange family.
The ones that always smell like raw meat and got splotches of blood on them?
Yep. Oddest thing. They started ordering cans of Borstwurst, but only if they come from the C&P factory.
Makes you wonder what the secret ingredient is.
I'm guessing human, if that's what they're after.
No, but thank you. I'm quite alright as I am. Oh, you're still here. I said I don't require anything at this time. Run along now. I've had more than enough to satisfy my thirst for one evening.
I think someone else wants to get punched.
Deal? A rather bad one indeed. The fella swore Fallbrook was unrivaled in its leisurely pursuits. But it seems to me the whole town is designed primarily to leech one's bits. And now that I've run dry, or nearly so, the fellas have abandoned me back to Byzantium. You wouldn't leave a friend in need, I'm sure. Don't suppose I could just ask you to scram. Can't fathom why you'd go searching her out. But it's your neck on the noose. I was told she runs the saloon.
Oh, that guy. Patron. Shower. Bedroom. Okay, nothing else in there. And over here. Oh. Apparently I tracked down Reginald Cheney. probably should have the vicar with me now for the next time we come down here. And Catherine's there. Is that Sublight Thug? Yeah. Put your gun away.
Hungry? I'm famished myself. No rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on.
Okay, not talking to you then.
No refunds, no exchanges, no returns. And no whining about it either. If you bloody it, you buy it. Store policy. Yeah, and? Do I look like the city planner? I wasn't exactly consulted on the blueprints when Catherine started building out Fallbrook. But now that you mention it, I reckon she had her reasons to hide us.
I mean, it's not that well hidden. It was brightly lit up outside and there were road signs that led us here. I wouldn't say it was that well hidden at all.
We got smugglers, outlaws, mavericks, and Byzantium socialites flying in and out of Fallbrook all the time. Why openly spit in the board's eye? It might be that you're right. But I got no reason to trust you with the truth, now do I? Maybe if you were a better friend to Sublight. Ask me again if you're standing with Sublight and proves, and I'll feel more obliged to answer.
Oof.
Town Sublight owned and run. Caters to a variety of clientele. The one you want to avoid pissing off the most is Catherine. Prove bad for her business, and she'll kneecap you without a second thought.
She can try. I won't falter that. Oh, we've got nothing else. Spacer's choice, eh? Okay, so there's the hospital. Insurance agent.
Welcome to the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group, Halcyon's premier provider of life and disaster-related insurance. I'm obligated to inform you that our coverage does not extend to incidents deemed to result from negligence, criminal activity, or dullness of mind. Some people, but no one in this office, I assure you, might call it stupidity.
It's like they say, there's no cure for that.
So, what kind of insurance package can I interest you in? We're running a special on dismemberment policies. Buy one, get one half off. We're not on Monarch. For all practical and tax-related purposes, this office is an official enclave of Byzantium. Oh, it's certainly not about what I say. That's all down to our legal team and our CFO.
Why is the chief financial officer in charge of the legal side?
Plenty. As my boss likes to say, there's a policy for every situation and an exclusion for every policy. We've insured unusually expressive eyebrows, outrageous statements, disastrous marriages. Usually character actors, or corporate execs with menacing stares. That policy is almost exclusively for our corporate clientele. In the unlikely event they make a claim about a product that turns out to be less than accurate, they need some kind of protection against the damage to their sales and reputation. Those are mostly for top-rungers in Byzantium who have a lot of social and financial capital wrapped up in their marriage contracts. There's one for your beloved eloping with your sibling, your beloved eloping with their sibling, scandalous rumors forcing you apart, the revelation of a secret love child. We try to cover every possible hazard to domestic bliss.
Fair enough.
One thing's for sure, you won't find better policy protection against sudden lunar implosions anywhere in Halcyon.
Anyone back here? No. Anyone upstairs? Haven't got a mag pick. Don't suppose this sells them, does it? What does it even come under? Oh, there we go. Buy them both. Might as well.
Keep them quiet, Cap.
Unexpected. Worker, you are not authorized to bypass that security system. What do you think you're doing? Nothing to optically process.
Yep, okay. We won't be doing that. Never mind. Oh. I didn't want that to happen.
You don't look like a smuggler nor a dandy. Catherine send you back here? On second thought, it's best if I don't know. What's your order? No, I don't have any... Ugh. If it's only a drink you're after, the full bar's upstairs. This here's the ante up, where you place your bets. Tossball, autoloader races, card games, you name it. I ain't picky. And neither is Catherine. We'll both break your legs if you lose, then shirk on paying.
Aren't you supposed to pay before you bet? There's Catherine. Alright, let's go upstairs. What are they looking at? What are they all staring at? Excuse me.
Folks I never met before are my most favorite kind. So, what's your story? Let me just stop you right there, stranger. My question, it's not one I really want an answer to. Not unless it accompanies some extra bits. Understand? More than you can afford at this time. Your eyes do not deceive you. This bar serves the sweetest firewater in all of Fallbrook. I got some snacks on offer too from time to time. If you're asking if it's Sublight owned, then yes. If you're asking if we give discounts to Sublight employees, then the answer is not only no, but doubly no. Ms. Malin built the bar, the saloon, and the town to boot. If you got business with Sublight, I suggest you follow up with her. Who ain't these days? Everything runs through Ms. Malin here, so you might start with her.
Okay. Oh, I've got to stop saying that. It's so annoying. Alright, let's go talk to Catherine.
Uh-huh. You blind, fella? Or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook. Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
I'll bet she's a hoot at parties.
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise. You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to show you just what makes our town shine. But first, I'll need to know what brings you, stranger. Well, I'm half listening. If it's one that don't mind getting dirty, then I sure do. But how am I to know whether you're reliable, if not fully trustworthy? That you won't ever do. But I like your style, so I'm willing to take a risk. We'll consider it a trial run. There's a Borst factory on up the way, run by a man who calls himself the King. Clive Lundberg, insufferable prick. That aside, it's a business ripe for the plucking. I want it. Clear as that. Stars, I hope so. Clive Lundberg, the self-proclaimed Borst King of Monarch, is swimming in profit. and drowning in his ego. He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying up for my dinner. I want that Borst factory. Owner dead or alive. And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid son of a bitch who's gonna get it for me. If you got brass knockers, you can shoot your way through the front gate. If you don't fancy getting shot to shit, you can try asking Duncan for a disguise. Might be another way in, assuming you're courageous enough to trek the sewers. Boy, if I know. Hit him where it hurts. In his gut, or his production lines ought to make do. Then I'd say you might care to poison the cysty pigs, doctor a few financial records, or throw a wrench in the canning machinery. It'll be more than good when you're finished. Maybe not for Clive, but for me and you, I'm sure. Oh, and if you don't fancy going in guns blazing or crawling through a sewer pipe, see Duncan in the dry goods and sundry building. He ought to have an employee ID in that stash of illicit goods he keeps for select clientele. May luck be with you, since I won't be. How's Clive? I do hope you gave him my regards. Sure. Good of you to finally haul your ass over here. I wired for backup weeks ago. Got something that's gonna require special extraction from Cascadia. Found it on a corpse, huh? If you killed Lilia's agent, you get to explain it to her, not me. Well, shit. I knew he'd come to a bad end one day. Still, no time for weeping and wailing. We've got a metric fuck-ton of bits worth of salvage just waiting for extraction. So you got a brain on them shoulders. Excellent. Makes my life a world easier. To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe. Meaning safe for me and my crew, seeing as it ain't us undertaking the risk. Do I look like one of them egghead science types? All I know is that labs use it to create plants and livestock out of local species. But it's a controlled commodity, available only to the board, so it is of high value on the dark market. I do like your gumption, but let's not be hasty. To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders. The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with mantis. You gotta fight through, or figure out some other way to exterminate them. Maybe the ventilation system?
I'm a doctor, not a vet. But what's the worst that could happen?
I shall leave the details to you. Now, after you clear the mantis nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into the fuel system. The task will require someone with technical skills. Or you could force it through with a plasma overload. Don't recommend that option, though, unless you want to get dead.
Load vapors into a liquid propellant tank? I think I know how to do that. No, I can do that. I think. Yes. Mostly? Definitely.
Dandy. Did I mention the gas is of an extremely volatile nature? Handle it with the utmost of care. Once you've got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker. Lilia's fencers ought to handle the rest of it. I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. On the terminal, use the passcode you got from Stellar Bay to get in. Best of luck, Fixer. How's Clive? I do hope you gave him my regards. Sure. I take it you don't have a reservation. No matter. I keep a suite of VIP rooms for visitors of your let's call it a certain means. The VIP room's charged by the night. But for you, I'll make it a one-time fee. Got a feeling you'll make me a fine investment. Marvelous. Do take care of the place. Maid service won't clean after a murder.
Okay, we got a key, we got a room, we got some jobs to do. I suggest we damn well do them.
I like Miss Catherine. Not just on account of the swearing, though she swears an awful bunch. I'd have a drink with her, though I'd keep one hand on my gun and the other on my bit cartridge.
I don't know why these games insist on having everyone be like a tough guy type. It's either a tough guy type or a sad wimp. There's no sort of in-between.
I test every product myself to assure maximum customer satisfaction. If you doubt it, I can show you my lower back rash. No rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on. Not so fast. My biometric IDs are special goods. Only on offer to special clients. You cotton? She needs it for a job? Well, why didn't you say so? Reckoned you asked her where to best procure one, and she obligingly pointed you my way. Give me a jiffy to break. I mean, calibrate the ID. This goes like that. Nope, not quite right. A bit to the left, mayhaps. That'll do it. For a C&P factory line worker, she sure is a beauty. Careful. I'm trusting you to guard this specialty good with your life. I mean it. Lose the ID and you don't get another. Also, you'll be off my list of unwholesome customers. Will that be all, or do you require something to say, scratch your itch?
No, we're done here. So we need to go this way, I think. There was something about a waterfall here as well. I suppose we should find which of these is ours. This one, maybe? Oops.
Come back later. Better yet?
No, not that one.
Always imagined Fallbrook would be
Cleaner, fancier.
This one, maybe?
cheaper. 14-bit carts in the last 2 hours.
That's because you've got a terrible tell. Whenever you're lying, your right eye twitches like mad.
It most certainly does not.
I wouldn't steer you wrong, friend. See? There it goes again.
Hello, Jocelyn.
Can I help you? Don't think we've spoken before. I would remember. You look, well, I wouldn't forget what you're wearing, no. Most of the freshies spend their first day in the saloon. Fresh to Fallbrook, I mean. Me? I've been here going on 3 days now. I'm real friendly. Figure I've talked up everyone in town by now. But not you yet. Then I'd like to answer it. If I can, that is. Well, Captain Crowley wanted to take a pit stop. I'm the hired security, see? They pay me to guard the cargo, but right now the hull's empty. It's my first shore leave with the crew, and my maiden voyage before that. I can tell you it's been a real hoot. Ah, you wouldn't have heard of them. They're just a small pot of smugglers. Kept getting their spoils stolen when they went to fence them. So they hired on a merc. They didn't mind my being so talkative, or them being my first protection gig. Captain Crowley, he does ask me to shut it sometimes. In fact, I probably shouldn't be flapping my gums about his crew at all. Captain warned us to take care around Devil's Peak. The bigger beasties tend to roam the slopes there. Mid-morning, I thought I'd try Fallbrook's self-guided wilderness hike, the one that leads up around the mountain. Safe enough, else they wouldn't advertise, right? Wrong. Scarcely made it back in one piece.
You can say that again. Wilderness almost got me pushing up daisies. If I wasn't so fleet-footed, I never would have escaped them Raptidons, then Marauders, and that Manta Queen alive. To outrun him, I had to ditch my bag. All the bit cards from my winnings were weighing it down. A shame, because it was my favorite gun tote. Look for the horns and you can't miss it. Even I saw them when we flew overhead. Massive curved stone peaks, if you want to get technical. They're part of the mountain terrain. Right then. Very well.
Oh, I thought there might have been a quest to go pick up her bag. Never mind. So is this our place? Very nice. Not as big as I was hoping, but I'll take it. Yeah, let's pick up some of this stuff as well. Anything here of interest? Yep. Alright, I want to have a look at what stuff I can add to my guns. Nothing there. DPM goes up with this. And RPM and mag size. I might do it for the shotgun. Anything here? Nope. Anything here? Yes. Anything here? No. Okie dokie. In terms of tinkering, I could probably improve my plasma carbine. And this. Alright. I'm ready to go find these sprats. This is very pretty, by the way. Very pretty.
Oh gosh. So pretty.
Maybe Pavati can bring Junlai here. Actually, I wonder if she's got anything to say.
Yeah, huh?
Nope. And Ellie?
Something on your mind? I'm a surgeon by training and a pirate by inclination. Not much else to know, Captain. I like long walks on the promenade and the smell of Spacer's Corona. I make a mean zero-G cocktail and I've got a meaner right hook.
Yeah, she said all that before.
No complaints here.
Alright, never mind. Bloody things. Can I go through here? It's a dead end. Looks like a dead end. Well, they're all dead. They are all dead. Might as well nick these, no one's going to stop me, are they? And one here. Okay, so we can go back to, was it Nelson? Yeah, Nelson. Is this all stealing? Yep, not going to do that then. So what else did we have to do? Nothing here. Deal with Clive. Yeah, I think that's the next thing to do. Clive is that way. Can I go this way to get that way? I'm going to guess no. We'll come back for you, Reginald. Gonna need the vicar for that one. Oh, I thought that was someone we could talk to then. So what have we got here? What's this building? Hospital of some kind? Delivery? Another vending machine. A workshop. That's where I just was. How do I get inside this building? Oh, is this a... This isn't a landing pad, is it? It is a landing pad. Okay, looks like we can come here in future. Aha! The ship is here. Shipping manifests. Well, since it's here, let's go swap out probably Ellie for the vicar. Just so we can go visit Mr. Cheney.
Captain, Felix and the vicar are arguing again.
Oh, I've got to go see this.
Young Millstone, you look pensive.
I don't know what that means, but I've been thinking. It ain't easy carrying a torch for the Rangers.
I understand. The Rangers' victories are your victories. Their defeats are likewise crushing.
You serious? Wow, Max. Never expected you to understand.
This may come as a surprise to you, Felix, but I understand what it is to be a fan.
That's so. You know something? Maybe I was wrong about you.
To be a fan is to cultivate a mental disorder. You're living vicariously through a tossball team.
Nah, I was right the first time. You're a git, Max.
I've never heard an American use the word git before.
Don't mind the mess.
That's a new one. Alright. I literally just came here to swap out my companions. So, let's go do that. I think we'll give Felix a run as well. It's been a while since we went out with him. Okay, so now we've got to go back to Mr. Cheney. Who was this way, was he not? Should I talk to the vicar first?
Yes, you caught me ruminating again. Guilty as charged. What's occupying your thoughts?
Nothing. I doubt Felix is going to have anything to say.
The intrepid crew of the Unreliable braved the wilds of Monarch. On today's episode of, still working on the title?
Nope. Okie dokie.
What do you want? Oh, hey, Vicar Max. What are you doing on Monarch? I thought scienticians ain't welcome here.
Haven't you heard? Everyone's welcome here. It's a fucking worker's paradise. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Never worked a day in your miserable life. You're just a parasite, living off my goodwill. Well, guess what? My goodwill's exhausted, along with my temper. This is the guy who told me about the book while we were in prison. I lied about finding a scholar. But I don't care about any of that anymore. I just want to inflict massive amounts of pain on this guy. Yes, that's about the long and short of it. Now, where were we? Oh, that's right. I was about to beat you. Severely.
Wait! I know who can translate the book for you.
It's too late for that. I threw away my life chasing fairy tales. Will punishing you fix any of that? Of course not. But by law, it will make me feel a whole lot better. Okay. Talk, Reggie.
It was stolen from some sort of expert on philosophism. Weird hermit lady on Scylla. My father used to deliver supplies to the mining outpost there.
I don't think so. A crazed hermit on Scylla? He's playing us for fools.
It's true. My father collected some extra bits on the side by diverting some of the supplies to the gal. The way he told it, he thought the book looked valuable, so he took it. Couldn't find any buyers when it turned out to not only be French, but banned as well.
Fine. We've got more important things to do anyway.
Well, I actually was not expecting that. Then again, why would a guy just be hiding out here if he was genuine? That's a good point. Alright, let's go back to the unreliable. So I think the quest we're about to do...
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
God, Jesus Christ. Max, we only just brought you back.
Hey, Max.
What?
You really think we all have a purpose? That everything happens for a reason?
It's not really that simple, but yes, fine. Anything else?
If that's the case, is it my purpose to annoy you, or yours to be annoyed by me?
Go away.
You can't deny fate, Vicar.
Captain, I was hoping for a word.
Go for it.
I want to thank you for talking some sense into me back there with Cheney. It has been a long time since I gave in to my violent enthusiasm. You're right. I owe you an apology. I've been so obsessed for so long, I couldn't see anything else. You offered me a place on your crew, friendship, and I used you to get to Cheney. And even then, you saved me from myself. I don't know if I could live with myself had I gone through with it. You owe me nothing, I know, but I'm begging your forgiveness. Thank you. I promise I'll be nothing but truthful from this point forward. Oh, exactly as you'd imagine. Can't say I enjoyed the stint. It did provide me with plenty of time to think. The way I see it, the universe was snapping me back to where I needed to be. You stray too far from the course of your destiny, the world will try to correct for it.
He did lie to us. Bit of a dick move, that. So yeah, the quest we're going to be doing is to go to the factory and deal with Clive. So I'm going to take Ellie and Pavati with me again. Mainly because we've name dropped them as being able to help us. So Ellie can poison the, what was it, Sprats? No, it wasn't Sprats, was it? It was the other thing. And Parvati can help us get into, where are we heading? Over there. Parvati can help us get into the well, help us transfer the stuff over to the ship. So it looks like we've already been here, so we can fast travel here. So I'm hoping this is going to be a quick in and out job, but you never know with a game like this. Ah, yes. I know what this is.
Ah, you must be a part of the new line shift. Don't tell me you lost your key card already. A lost card's worth 2 infractions, you know. Depends on what you got. But I reckon we can work something out. You know, I think I did hear something about that. Alright, okay.
Remember, not to take breaks on
So wait, hang on a second.
Oh. Here it is. 100%.
So what other ways are there to get in? There's this. Wasn't there a third way? Something to do with something or other? Maybe around this side? Probably should have looked at all the options before I just ran through the front door. Yeah, there's this one as well, which is sealed. This gun is good. You must have something on you. Oh, Parvati.
No hard feelings, okay?
You killed a man. You can't talk about hard feelings. You literally killed a man. So I think Cascadia, yeah, Cascadia's off that way. Where's the scrap mechanical that I killed? There he is. They're always good for picking up parts. So yeah, I think there's like a back way in. Maybe up here. I think we'll go in the front door now that we've unlocked it, but yeah, I'll have a look at what's around here as well. So Clive's in there. Easy we have to go deal with. Okay, there's nothing else here. I'm going to be really lazy. Fast travel back round to the front. That's so lazy. Alright, and in we go. But we got to walk once we've got the hologram on. Is there anything? No. In here? The vending machine. No. Well, we need to go back out. We need to go back out. Oh, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. Ooh. Okay, just because the hologram nearly ran out then. I think I'm actually gonna go in this way. Because if the hologram runs out, What I'm going to do is I'm going to save. If the hologram runs out, we could be shafted, so take the safe route. Alright, we're in.
Nice and easy.
So are there options? Search the factory for a way to sabotage Clive's operations. Catherine suggests investigating the Sisty Pig food supply, the canning machine, or the financial records. I'm really getting the feeling this is going to be a stealthy mission. I'd rather not kill... I'd rather not kill at the Sisty Pigs if I can help it. There's something lodged in the drain pipe beneath the Sisty Pig's trough. So if their trough is here... then maybe here's a good place to start looking. I need to go back down this ladder pretty quickly. I'm going to head up here. This looks tough, you know. This looks really tough. Trying to sneak our way through here. Ah, I'm not smart enough. Wonder if anyone's ever said that before. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ooh. So basically I need to find the machine. I don't... I don't want to poison them if I can help it. Because I don't know whether poison just means you can't eat it, or poison means they die. What I really want to do is find the canning machine. Which could well be this way. Need to close this door. Is this thing going to recharge, or is it just going to remain here now? One second. Google is my friend. Holographic shroud. It's not a piece of equipment in your inventory. It kicks on automatically and only when you pass through barriers. Once the purple meter is fully depleted, you'll have to do a dialogue check the next time you get spotted by an enemy. Okay. Okay. This looks like it might be canning. So this guy is going to end up asking us... Or not. There we go.
Where do you think you're sneaking to? Production line is that away, you worthless gadabout. Been darn well thinking about it. Well, since you asked me real nice, fine. I'll let it slide. But just this once, mind you.
Alright.
Busy worker.
We have a second
Happy worker.
thing. So I need a machine. I need to find a machine to throw a wrench into. Up here, maybe? Aha! I think we might have dealt with Clive. Break ankles? There they are.
Lawbreaker, I saw that. Do you think you might have forgotten something? Don't play coy. I know you were warned about wandering around once already. I'll pretend I believe you, so long as you get back to work.
Roger, roger. Okay, how do we get up to Clive? Can't pick the lock. Up here, maybe? I think right now we really should be looking at getting the hell out of here. Ow.
System. Searching for unauthorized persons.
Make him regret it.
They might know we're here. I think we've got out okay. I hope. Now, just out of curiosity, I wonder what will happen if I now come back round here. Okay, it's like nothing happened then. Cool, cool. Surely here they'll notice us switch into our hologram. Surely. No? So what's this? Disguise imperfect. Okay. So I now need to go back to Catherine. And I think that'll do for an episode. Once we go back and chat to Catherine. Excuse me, excuse me. Oh yeah, I suppose we should go to
You seen Arthur today?
Nah, last time I saw him was Scott.
oh, where was he?
You don't think he got crushed during the bridge collapse?
It was his team running that drop? That puts things into perspective.
Where was Nelson? Here he is.
Did you find him?
Tell me you found my my sprat carriers. Would hate should anything dire have befallen them. Just tell me straight and don't hold back. I can handle it. Sprats can always be replaced. Excellent. Oh, this is only half! Are you think you can steal from me? Ow! Damn it, that hurt like the blazes. Okay, all right. You didn't take it. But someone did. Search Fallbrook. Either half the Sprats got loose on their own, or there'll be some evidence pointing to the soon-to-be-dead snake who filched my carriers. You want your cut? You get me the rest of my drugs, no matter what it takes.
Okay. So we got some sprat finding to do, but we're going to talk to Catherine. I tell you what, we'll talk to Catherine, then we'll do the sprats, and then we'll call this an episode.
Now there's a woman who knows what she wants. I like her. You know how their smoke are all crusty outside, but warm and squishy inside? I'm pretty sure she's crust all the way through.
Uh-huh.
How's Clyde? I do hope you gave him my regards. Fast, efficient, eager to please? Might be I should ask you for more favors. Guessing your services don't come cheap. Still, this ought to compensate for your troubles. And take an aromatic. You stink like Sissy Pig.
Charming. Wow, that was a lot of XP. Alright, so now we've got to find the missing sprat carriers. There's one here.
Minnie Malin, get your twitchy whiskers back here! Don't you run out that door! It's a cruel world outside!
Ah, so this guy's door is now unlocked.
Close the damn door! You'll let my sprats out! Damn it all! Now look what you've done. It'll take me ages to round him up again. State your purpose, or get out of my face, domicile intruder. Missing? Nope. Nope. Mine are all found and accounted for. Thank you kindly. Now if that'll be all, I've got an animal rescue service to oversee, and it ain't easy. Lots to do. Got a multitude of sprats to spay and feed. Day in, day out, they ran their little route, getting picked off along the way. What was I to do, turn a blind eye? Malin's an animal lover. She won't hold my actions against me. Look, I don't care if Nelson sent you or not. You won't be hurting a hair on any of these sprats' heads. I've killed vicious beasts for them. I ain't afraid to take on a human. Back out of this domicile, hands up, or become sprat food, intruder. You want to dig through sprat droppings? Be my guest. Get your drugs, then get lost.
2, 3. That's a big one. 4, 5. Alright. I was expecting to have to go around the whole town looking for these things, so I'm kind of glad they're close together.
The alleyway's as bad as it stinks.
Oh, they are.
So that puddle is stepping.
If you step in a puddle like that, it's never a good sign. Get out of my way.
Got the goods? Because I know you wouldn't be wasting my time otherwise. Wink.
Can I punch him again?
You do? I mean, you do! Of course you do! What did I tell you? Sure, fire, delivery, system.
Works almost every time. Sure, they're Raptidon fodder and suffer the occasional overdose when a container dissolves in their stomach acid. Wait, what do you mean rescued them? That deranged piece of sprat shit! If Bertrand ain't already dead, he's about to be. I owe you for bringing this breach in security to my attention. As promised, you're cut, plus a little extra to show my gratitude. Now, if there's nothing else you need from me, I must go inventory my goods. Hit me. I won't even hit back. Officially, I keep the books for Miss Malin, provide loans to the Byzantium Goldbloods for gaming, and oversee our drug-running operations. Speaking of, might I interest you in a purchase? I'll give you a first-time discount. That's 5% off and a free drink at the ante-up. You're welcome. A shrewd decision. Here's your starter pack and your drink voucher. Wow. You're either an extremely important person or slated for a slow and torturous death. I do hope it's the former. Either way, you'll find Miss Catherine Malin straight back in Malin's House of Hospitality. Sure it is. Wink.
I hope I haven't sent Bertrand to his death. I do hope so. Oh, get out of my way. Alright, I think that does it for this episode though. We've done some pretty cool things today. We've infiltrated a factory, we've infiltrated a cave, we've infiltrated the mind of a low-life scum by the sounds of it. Is this Bertrand's house? Yeah.
If you would please leave me and my fur babies be.
Oh, hello. Did not mean to talk to Ellie there. Okay, so I'm going to end the episode by heading up to our ship again. Because next time, what we are going to do is probably these odd jobs. So we'll bring down Max. We'll bring down. I think it's just Max actually. Actually, should I do that now? How long have we got? I think I'll do that now. Because that's the kind of thing I'll forget to do otherwise. So I think we'll swap out Ellie for Max.
If you stop in the engine room, would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge?
Okay. I'm in the engine room. There's no Parvati. Oh wait, engine room. That's up top.
Don't move, you got a little bit of stick in your tread. There, spick and span. Next time you find Yoka fixing the barf, you come get me. I'll make sure she hits the air. Evening, Captain. Or is it afternoon? I don't know how long I've been up here.
Why is she talking about Nyoka?
Felix keeps asking me to watch some adventure serial with him. It's not my thing, but he's real sweet about it.
Okay, can't remove that, can't do that. So yeah, we're going to head back outside. There go the ankles. Let's take Parvati and Vicamax. We'll fast travel over to I've forgotten the name of the place already. We'll find out in just a second. Amber Heights, that's the one. We'll go do these little odd jobs for him. They are
philosophists
up here. Yeah, I have a feeling that might have been a bug there. I think Nyoka is going to become our next companion, and the game's kind of jumped ahead of itself. Outside. Ow. Ow. Son of a... Okay, restore the guardhouse communication. So we are going to have to go back outside for this last one, by the looks of things. Wasn't there a building, like a terminal somewhere that had access as well? Probably have to go find that at some point. 200 meters away, it's not too bad.
Here we go. Nice kill.
I haven't seen the Vickers.
Smite you in the name of the law.
That was pretty cool.
Everyone all right?
Alright, he's got a pretty cool special, even if he does annoy the hell out of me. Trip Blade Mark II? Nah, not really interested in that. I'm sure someone will tell me that that's like the most valuable weapon in the game or something. Alright, there's a breaker over here that we have to flick. Ah, maybe this is where the terminal was. I don't know.
Nice hit. We are just that good.
Okay, then go talk to Bronson. What was in here? Sealed. Is this another way into Amber Heights by any chance? I feel like I should explore this a bit more. That's why sometimes it pays to explore. Yeah, this feels like a back way in. Another building up here. Okay. We'll come back here next time. Got a fast travel location for it now, haven't we? Yes. This episode is nearly over, guys, I promise. I'm just exploring around now. So there's a building over here that we can go inside. Anybody worth talking to? No one here. Which means we can nick everything. What was that? Armor parts? Yes, please. Yes, please. No, you're nothing too important. I'm gonna guess they're collectibles. Those music boxes. I want to find that terminal again. I think it was up top. Up here.
No one saw me trip over that, right?
No, not at all, Vicar. Was it in here? Yeah, I think this was it. Okay. Maybe we have already done them. Let's go talk to Bronson, and then we'll call this an episode. Honest. Problem is, I'm enjoying playing this game so much. I don't want to end episodes, but I know I have to. Plus, I've got my OpenTCD stream starting soon, so I'm going to have to go and do that.
What are you buying?
And there's some alerts coming up.
I'll be damned. Thanks for doing that. Here. Zora sets aside a bit or two for people who help out. Before you ask, no, it ain't pay. Just being generous to folks who do a good turn.
300? Is that it? Hardly worth it.
Good luck in all that you do.
Alright, so we're going to end things here with the iconoclasts in Amber Heights. So next time out we are going to... I'll set it up now so I don't forget. Probably head towards Cascadia. Since we got some stuff to do there. Now, where is Cascadia? Okay. Not far. Not too far, anyway. Reasonably far, but not too far. So yeah, we'll be doing that next time out. And then we'll go do some more exploring after that. But until then, guys, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. And of course, if you enjoyed the series, drop some comments down below. Tell me how you infiltrated the canning factory and all that good stuff. I need to turn off my Facebook notifications because they keep coming up. It's annoying. Yeah, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. If you have already subscribed to the channel, thank you guys for your continued support. And until next time, I will see you soon.